I'm going to do something a little different than my cleaning, taking care of your homes, healthy homes videos I've been doing. I am going to do one more for the spirit. I haven't done a one for your spirit for a long time. I was reading my Simple Abundance book, which I have had forever, and I pop in and out of it, and sometimes I'm like, no way. But then something called me to pull it out of my bookshelf, and I read September 1st, and it was really a good one. It was talking about how this time of year to create some goals, some ideas of what you wanted to do going into the fall and even into the next year, and why this time of year is so important to actually do that kind of work instead of trying to do our goals in January when we're exhausted and tired and it's dark and we just want to sleep and rest. This time of year is such an energized time of year. The leaves are changing, the weather's changing, there's a lot of energy in it. Plus, by doing goals and things we really want to do in September, we lay the groundwork for all fall. So it's like setting the foundation for how we're going to feel, because the last thing we want to do is get to December and be exhausted and go back over the year and wish we would have done yada, 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 when we have time from September to December to do really good work. The difference between the goals between September and December are the nature of them. In December or January, it's kind of like it's a must. Everybody's doing New Year's. It's like we want this year we're going to get it right. This year we're going to get it right. And like last year, how many goals just get completely sideswiped by COVID, where nothing we put in really transpired because it was like, and then there was COVID. So we had our, and this is what we're going to do. And then COVID came along and we're like, okay, apparently we're not. So this kind of one, and I'm going to read a little bit from here because I just think it's just lovely. So it's like, this is a quote here. What we need in autumn is an emotional and spiritual shot in the arm. This is from Catherine Elizabeth Fite. She wrote that in Good Housekeeping in 1949. She said, urging the beginning of a new tradition for women, personal and positive resolutions in September. Why do you suppose so many of us waste the autumn? Why don't we make the effort that would provide something new in our lives? January's negative resolutions are made when we are worn out in spirit, body, and pocketbook. We have no real urge to do anything but rest. It seems to me that January resolutions are about will. September resolutions are about authentic wants. What do you want more or less in your life so that you can love the life you're leading? Simple things like how you feel, how you're taken care of, things that your authentic spirit is just calling for. The beauty of an autumnal resolution is that no one else knows that we're making them. Autumnal resolutions don't require horns and confetti and champagne. September resolutions only ask that we be open to positive change. I can do that, and so can you. And so can you. So I just wanted to put that out there, that now is the time for us to do two type of habits. One is like two type of resolutions. One is like a habit, something we do every day that is really about nourishing our authentic spirit, our life, our happiness, our joy, something that we are craving. That's a habit, something we do consistently every day. There's also a goal of something we want to accomplish, maybe like clean out your garden beds or unclutter this or do that, something that will impact how you feel come December, January, that once you're there, you know that if you've done that, you know that you'll be able to move through these winter months with ease that you couldn't have done if you don't do it. So think of it more of goals or activities or habits that are going to vibrate through with you all the way through winter, that you are basically planting the ground, preparing the ground for a winter that's nourished. And I like these fall goals more than the winter ones anyway, because we don't want to start January feeling like we're already behind, because in the Northwest, for sure, it's like spring hits right away. We want them to be cultivated and nourished, and we can dig in and actually work it. So by the time we turn the corner of January, whatever we're working on has been established and deeply grounded, that when we get to spring, it's actually ready to bloom, not just getting planted. So anyway, that's my thought for today. I'm Denise Frakes. If you don't know me, I'm denisefrakes.com. I am a life coach and a healthy home specialist at your service. Today is about nourishing your spirit. So think about September is just listening to what you're asking yourself, you're authentically craving, and do a goal towards that. You don't even need to share it with anybody. This is just for you. So happy autumning, and I will talk to you soon.